Thanks for tuning in.
No.
Not live yet.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yes. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
That's right. To all you mothers out there, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yep.
I actually read an article today. I think it was a Ms. Jarvis back in, was it the 1920s? I think it was the 1920s. She invented Mother's Day.
I'm horribly ignorant of this.
Yes, and she came to hate it.
Mm.
Because rather than mother was singular, so you're supposed to celebrate your mother, and it's been transformed and what's the word that they appropriated? Or no,
Appropriated.
No, there's another one where the culture absorbs a holiday or something like that. And subsumed.
Or assimilate.
Nope.
Geez, so many words for this.
Yes, it starts with S. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, speaking of mother, so we visited my mother-in-law, Martha.
Yes, my mother.
Mother at her nursing home, and we've lost one of her hearing aids.
Mm-hmm.
So that was sad, very
Yes.
sad. And she's moving into a new place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we're going to pick her up and bring her to her new home, and she's going to have a private room.
Yeah, I think it's a much nicer place.
Yeah, I agree.
And fewer residents, so I think it should be
private room, private bathroom.
more care for each resident.
And it's like in the public system, it's not a for-profit corporation place, so the staff is much more engaged. I think they're paid better too.
I sure hope so.
And so hopefully this will be a lot better for her. Except we have to wait another month because now we have to replace the hearing aid that was lost. Mm-hmm. So this initial get to assessment period that they like to have with new patients, I guess, or residents. It's going to be again a pain because she doesn't have her hearing aids and can't understand anything anybody says.
No. Let the shouting begin.
Oh, gosh.
Subsumed, is that the word?
Subsumed? I'm not sure, actually.
I don't know, it popped into my head.
Let's
well, whatever.
Oh, hello, Mr. Remy Moore!
Remy Moore!
Oh,
hello.
no, the facility isn't going to replace... No, of course not, because they don't take responsibility for possessions, right? Anything that anybody owns.
Right.
So we're on the hook. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're quite expensive little gadgets. So
it's more annoying than anything.
Yeah, because it's the fact that it's gone, so she can't hear now for a month.
Yes,
and in that month, it'll be all the new physiotherapists, the doctors, the nurses, the the service workers. They all are going to be making notes about what she needs, in terms of assistance and that sort of thing. And Margaret won't be able to engage with any of this because she won't be able to hear.
No, it's really bad.
Me. Enough about me.
Who said that?
So that's the thing. Yeah. So they're not on the hook. Anyway, we're gonna replace it, and it's gonna take whatever time it takes to replace. So.
Yes, it takes time.
So anyway, it's actually kind of funny, because she already lost one once before when she went into
Lansdowne, the first.
Was it there? Yeah.
Yes, I think
so. And
so.
then she had them there at this other place. So.
Right.
Hey.
Oh, right.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Yes.
Even me, I feel like a mother hen.
Yeah, you're herding that cat around all the time, that's why.
Poor cat.
Yes. And in your hero card.
Oh, you know what I found out? The cat has there's a service called Purdy Paws.
Yeah.
They come to your home to groom the cat. Well, we're down for that.
Oh, yeah. That
we're
sounds
down.
Great.
Oh, you do it like this. Quote. Let's see. Quote.
Oh, this
Can
is
you try it, Remy, again? Because...
Was to get Hal to say something?
Oh, it worked!
Oh, excellent! Yay!
My God, yeah. So anybody who says that, like, I'm going to say it now. Let's get Hal. Let's get Hal chatting.
Yeah.
Oh, look at... I get double applause for some reason. I don't know why.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Oh, then it takes a while for him to digest it.
Oh,
Say something, Hal.
probably looking for something pithy.
No, I don't know what it is. I think it's because it rejects my own. What happened there? Oh, I should turn that off. Okay.
Why should you? Okay. I don't know what that
I don't know why. It didn't quote me. It will work for me now.
Oh, well, that's great. You broke Hal. For
Hey, I'm
goodness
trying
sake.
it again. Screw you guys. Quote.
That's the spirit.
List. I don't know if that one works.
What, saying list?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hal. I'm sorry, Frank. I think you missed it. Queen to bishop 3. Bishop takes queen. Knight takes bishop. Mate.
Quatch.
Oh yeah, because like the list thing you have there, that's the command list, right? I think I only have one command, which is quote. Hal is set up with the absolute bare minimum of stuff. I just haven't had time to do anything with him. I got him.
Right.
It took me like a week to figure out this thing to do. So. And then after that, he's configured. He's got audio for the greeting and all that sort of stuff. So good enough for me. There's all kinds of games you can play with these bots. Like you can have like I think roulette and
roulette.
Yeah, and
wow.
like there's all kinds of things like not roulette. Sorry, spin the wheel.
Oh, okay. Well, sort of similar. An analog of roulette.
Yeah, an analog of roulette. Oh god, I'm exhausted. This week has been crazy. Yeah, I said last week that we were potentially entertaining an offer. Sort of. Well, let's.
I'm sorry.
Well, we have to be kind of discreet because we never know who's watching, right?
Well, I wasn't saying anything. I was just
sort of laughed.
It's
like
just sort of
dismissively.
Things go on and on and on. It just drags on. It's not just that. Everything.
Yeah, and that's it. And it's like I'm double guessing myself. Am I making the right decisions?
Of course you are.
The right decisions? Excuse me.
I think so, yes.
I think so, actually.
I'm certain we are.
We've got, like, the paint started. It's gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous.
Oh, yes. I think it's going to be great. Can't wait to see the carpets put in.
Yeah.
They
started doing the gardening. We got the gardener coming in, so that's happening as well.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Wow. They're doing all this deadheading, like, clearing out the old growth from last year. And looks like they may have planted a bunch of, what do you call them, daffodils?
Yeah.
I think some of them are ones that Mum planted the bulbs for last year.
And this
a bit of both.
And the thing, well, so that's one thing that was happening, right? And so we're trying to get that. I'm getting a pool guy coming in. We're getting a call later on today, hopefully about an auction guy, so that the shed can be cleared of the stuff that we've packed in there, so we can clean out the shed finally, get that done. And there's another couple of little things I don't want to really let out of the bag yet, but that's the house thing, right? And then we got this call out of the blue saying, hey, we got another bed here for Margaret. It's going to be private room, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, God, we've been waiting for it. But, of course, crunch, it's like extra stuff for you to do.
That's right. Paperwork to fill out.
Yeah, so we went on a tour yesterday, and looks
really good.
Looks really nice. It's more, what's the word? I was going to say intimate. That's not correct, though. It's more, well, because it's a smaller group of residents, there's going to be more staff per resident time, that kind of thing. So I think that'll
be a better quality experience.
Yeah, so there's that. And can you pass me that, sweetie, please?
Oh, this?
Yes.
I wasn't sure. There's so much crap here.
Oh yeah, so there was that. Oh, we got some secret notes.
Secret notes. Well, I rewrote them, but I don't know if you can read them even now.
Oh, I think I can. Well, sort of.
Sort of. That says it all.
What?
Pets
with attitude, ghost.
Oh, Ghosty was... Oh, that's because Ghosty, that's one of our goldfish. He was hunkered down in the front of the tank, in the front corner, and he was... he sort of brought to mind James Dean. How James Dean did that slouching thing?
You're tearing me apart here!
Something like that,
You're tearing me apart!
That's right. Do your best, James Dean.
I didn't see it, so that's why... What are you talking about?
I just never saw... Oh, they're both waiting for breakfast, and they just sort of... Oh, well, he just had... He can't stand anymore, I guess. Fish are getting all dramatic, Oh,
right.
Yes, insofar as fish can get dramatic.
Hi, Layla and Mia and much more. Welcome back.
Arnold, hello.
Confetti for you!
Yay!
Confetti!
Confetti!
Yeah. So the title of today's episode is "Artificial Intelligence Will Demand Hyper-articulation."
Right.
So, once the artificial intelligence overlords, or sorry, our helpers take
Overlords.
in order for them to do their job correctly, humans will now have to be trained to hyper-articulate so that our artificial intelligent servants don't make mistakes and turn us into lasagna when we ask for lasagna.
Right. Hey. Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Hyper-articulation. Say hello. Hello, kitty. Are you going to join us? Screw you guys. You keep putting that tuna crap. I mean, it's delicious, but it's still crap.
Oh, it's not crap. It helps you digest your food, little guy.
Every day it's the same thing. Pick them up, twice a day. Pick them up, stick them on the table. Half a milliliter.
Yeah, and it's like this. Wait,
you just walked away from. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
shoot.
Right.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, where are you? I can't. The cat's lost in the space capsule. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are.
Come
on. There.
I got your feet. Let me get your feet. Oh. I gotta take the gloves off.
Oh, the gloves are once again coming off.
How are you, buddy? You gotta get him declawed. He's like puncturing.
Not declawed.
I mean, not declawed. I meant like trimmed. Puncturing my chest instead of my shoulder.
Ow. Yes, his claws are way too long.
How are you? Say hello to the folks.
Meow.
Meow. Say hello.
He needs a new fur cut too.
And a new fur cut.
Yeah, maybe a mohawk or something. One that goes all the way down his body.
With a little poof for his tail. Little lion poof. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Oh. Meow. Left me all alone out there on the couch.
Oh,
Snark. Screw you guys.
Oh, come on.
Pick me up twice a day. Stick that crap in my mouth. Delicious crap, but still, it's crap.
Oh, yeah, he always gives this moan when you pick him up, sort of like, oh, you know, it's so hard done by. Oh, yes. And, that's delicious.
So he's doing okay. I'm going to book a vet appointment for him in the next week or so. All right. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay.
Time to go.
No, that's okay. This way. Front way now. There you go.
You survived. Hello.
Come sleep with me. Oh, who's that?
I don't know.
Hello, whoever you are.
Hello.
I cannot tell. Let's see, you arrived. Oh, Patsy! Hi.
Oh, Patsy. Hello, Patsy.
When is Victoria Day? 21st
May 24th, I think.
Is it next weekend?
Well, whatever day they pick to make it work on the weekend, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so it
somewhere,
changes, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
I thought it used to be a stable date. Like, I always thought it was the 24th of May.
I'm still saying hello to Patsy. Hi, Patsy.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, May 20th this year.
20th?
Linda says.
Thank
you, fellow Canadian, for your glorious assistance.
Yes, thank you so much.
Before we forget.
Patsy! Oh, excellent, yes.
Happy Mother's Day, Patsy.
Yes.
In case you missed it, we were blah blah blah. We went to visit Margaret. Margaret's moving into a new place tomorrow. She lost a hearing aid. So there.
Monty has grass.
It's been one of those massive crazy weeks again. They tell us Good Friday in the South like April 10th or 8th or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Good Friday. When is that? That's like.
Well, that's in the past. I was like.
Oh, that already happened, eh?
Was that a week ago or 2 weeks ago? It was recent.
Is this
anyway.
like a month that's filled with holidays? Or is that the thing? Like February has nothing, and then like they pack them all in May.
No, they've got a holiday in every month now. Like,
well, they're supposed, yeah, that's why they made extra ones.
Yeah, they did.
So
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So that every month has a holiday.
They call it Family Day. I think the February
in
one.
here in Canada.
Yeah, it's just
but what's the one in the States for Family Day? What day? That's August something or no February?
They may have a holiday for that. I don't know.
I think they do.
I don't know what it would be though.
Oh.
No idea.
Yeah, so anyway, we're just ugh.
Yes. Well, it's just, I don't know, it seems to be the norm. What?
No ice cream. We're done for. Close the coffin lid and go.
Well, I seem to remember that being a response from you
I saw
at
that
one point
yesterday.
this
Like,
week.
we had no ice cream left. I was like, oh no, close the coffin lid and go. I'm done for.
We're done for, no ice cream.
Oh, Monty says, I gave you a present and I buried it in that box over there.
Nice guy.
Thanks, Monty. That's great.
Yeah.
Cat dessert, marzipan. Marzipan. In Russia, passive aggressive you.
I'm not sure we got that right.
I don't know if that,
we
that
didn't
doesn't...
have a chance to talk that one through.
What?
Is there a keyword or something?
Turn in your hero card.
Oh, just generally.
Oh yeah, that's to the cat because I'm the cat's hero, right?
Right.
So
for various reasons, he has to turn in his
yeah,
hero
because
card.
I'm no good. I'm not the hero anymore, so I have to turn it in. I have to cut it up and give it to Shelly or something.
I'll give it to the cat. He'll put it in the cat box and bury it next to the present he left.
What? Hallelujah.
Oh, this is the towel rack.
Oh, yeah, that's
you were
right.
singing.
I just finally got a towel rack, and it just sort of hit me. Oh, I have a towel rack. I don't have like the little hook where I have to put my wet towel on. Now I have an actual towel rack, and it's like, hallelujah! I have a towel rack. I'm a real person. After 25 years, I've got a towel rack now. Yay!
Long overdue.
Oh, long overdue.
I guess we should have done that sooner. Wow.
Please don't tamper with the airlock, Dave.
Oh, great.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, because he tampered with the airlock, I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, our subarctic Canadian climate. Yeah, barely.
Oh, this could only be coming from Alberta, I suspect.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is it still cold out there?
It's cool enough.
Is it?
Oh, out there? I don't know.
I mean, it was cool enough here, too.
I think it's... Well, yeah, it's cool here. I don't know. I didn't look at Alberta's weather, but what is Alberta's weather anyway?
I don't know. I could look it up.
Hope they're not getting snow.
I'm too lazy. I think
Yeah. Oh, I feel that. Yeah.
It's time for... Yeah, let's have the glitch button for a little while.
Oh,
on my
glitch
face. Oh, you know, I never actually showed those. Did I show you guys those T-shirts where they're printed and all like really screwed up? I think I did, eh? And but I finally like this 2 T-shirts. It was like how much was it? $80.
No,
I think it was with shipping was $100. Yeah, 2
That's
T-shirts.
insane.
That's sad. But I mean, they're my design, so I get money back from them, right?
Well, thank goodness
So,
for that. You
yeah,
get a
I said,
rebate for buying your own shirt.
Yeah, oh, fuck, that's
crazy.
expensive, like crazy.
Yeah, for a T-shirt.
For
that's
a T-shirt,
nuts.
that's nuts.
I always thought 25 was a bit steep, but I mean, this is way beyond that.
Well, yeah, you have to order.
Is Monty out there?
No, I thought it felt him on his nose against my leg or something.
Oh, okay. Well, whose nose was it?
I think it was. I don't know what it was. Well, I think maybe sweat dropped off me.
Okay.
Cooled on my leg.
Ghost cats.
It's warm here. Soon it will suck. 98 degrees and wet. Wow.
98 degrees. Wow. But wet. That sucks.
It's the little things.
Yeah. Yep.
Alaska and beyond. Hello, Alaska and beyond. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to our intimate little show. We welcome you, and all newcomers are going to be blessed with confetti.
Yes.
Hello, Alaska and beyond. Welcome. Not 98 today, but it will be like that in June, I'm sure. Oh my God,
yes.
yeah. Well, this year, last year was like crazy hot everywhere.
I'm afraid it's supposed to be worse this year.
Is it?
Well, that's what I've heard, but rumors, who knows?
Oh.
I don't know where they got that from. Whether it's a farmer's almanac thing or something, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna make Hal say something again.
Oh, sorry.
Logged in with my travel channel. It's me, Brokenecks. Oh!
Brokenecks.
Welcome, Brokenecks. Switch and come back. Damn you.
What, he changed his name?
No, it was... Oh, Alien!
Alien? Wow.
Alien 6467.
Hey!
Howdy.
Always good. Whoops. start.
You gotta watch that. That probably went like crunk, and then it's like blew their ears out.
Yes, probably. My apologies for that.
That's right. Beg your sympathetic apologies.
Yes.
Hey, broke necks. you fooled us.
Mm-hmm. So what? There's an alien on the show?
Yeah, Alien
Awesome.
6467. You know him.
Oh, I guess so.
Or them.
I think so. Well, it's good to have aliens. I mean, we need aliens
Yeah.
here.
Did I give aliens confetti?
I don't think so.
I don't
Did you?
think.
I'm not sure.
I don't. Oh, I already have confetti, so
Well, something
it won't
happened,
work
but
now.
I'm not quite sure what it was.
I'll have to go back before I give them confetti. There, more confetti. Haha. It's confetti day here on Heads In Spaaace. Hyper-articulation in order to better inform our artificial overlords of what our requests are.
Yes.
You do not want to be mangled and turned into lasagna if you want to have some lasagna. So you need to hyper-articulate.
Yes, I want to eat lasagna, not be lasagna.
Yeah, no, I want that. See, I mean, how can an artificial intelligence interpret that? What does it mean?
I'm not an AI, but I can't even understand you.
Yeah, I can't either.
Say, I think I need coffee, me.
Oh, coffee.
Space coffee. It's the best.
Blah. See, we're drinking so much coffee on the show, we're making extra now. Look what you've done to us, folks. No, it's us. It's what we've done. It's this non-stop, rampant, go. So, Alien 6467, what's new?
Oh, it's on the show.
Why, yay, hey, welcome. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, we're just asking Alien. What's the number again?
6467. I think we'll just call you Alien for sure.
Alien?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Alien.
Yeah, I heard about that interview, Remy, because Remy had an interview with Miss Kathy. And
I heard something about
check that out.
Okay.
And I guess this is a good time to mention, don't forget to like, don't forget to tweet. And if you want to be on the show, there's a big star hole here that's going to be filled with you.
Yes, right there.
Well, that head popped out, yeah. We'd love to have another interview sometime soon.
Sure.
Sometime soon, yeah.
That's fun, no pressure.
Once Margaret's going into the new place tomorrow,
Right.
get her new hearing aid ordered and whatever else, and then hopefully. But this was actually pretty fast because we were expecting her to be in this other one where she was for a long time, and it just because it was intolerable though. I went there today and it was like,
she's been there 3 months, I think.
That's
not bad.
Which is actually pretty amazing.
Yes. Well, I didn't think she'd be.
Because now she's moving up. Like
she's number 2 on
the way it works here in Canada is like part of the like long-term care bed thing in Ontario. I'm not sure how it works out west in like Alberta or whatever.
Or down east either.
So the way it works here is that it's like part of the public system, right? So that's the tax dollars help pay for long-term care beds. And you apply, and then you're assessed. Well, the person, if they're incapable of making the decision themselves, they're assessed by a registered psychiatric nurse to determine their capacity to make the decision for themselves, or have an in-place person make that decision for their benefit. So we had that done, and when you do have that done, you get to make 5 choices of nursing homes. So they're in the local area, the local healthcare integration network.
Yes, that's it.
So that's all the catchment for our local area. Those are all the nursing homes that would be on that list. So you choose 5 of those, and then based on that, when a bed comes up on those 5 lists, then you go in there. And normally it's the last one, and then you go up through the homes until you get to your first choice. So we started at number 4, and now we moved up to number 2.
Right.
So Alaska and beyond. I'm at work today. Back to summer schedules where I work on Sundays. Lol kept trying to. Okay, I'm gonna believe that you're actually broke neck, so I'm making you moderator, buddy. Hello, welcome to the club. Oh, just don't use all caps, because Hal will kick your butt out
the door.
Hyper-articulation. Remember, don't kick your boot out. Kick your butt out.
Yes, your foot might get a bit cold.
Yeah, your foot will snap off in the cold.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Yeah, so that's the story. So yeah, so that's how it works here. So now she's getting into our second choice for her nursing homes, and it was really nice, right?
Yes, it
and
is.
it's like a publicly
it's a lot
funded
better.
one, so they have like better
nicer.
equipment. Like the corporate ones, they suck. Oh, you're in Quebec! Oh, welcome! Yay!
Hey, vive le Quebec!
What part of Quebec are you in? I can't. Wawia?
I don't know how you pronounce that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're in Ontario here, in Ottawa, actually. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come and hurt us.
Oh, jeez. Welcome to the show.
There's the internet paranoia. Don't hurt me. I'm your next door neighbor in reality. Please don't kill me. Don't be a crazy one. Wowee-ya. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's true, though, eh? It's like when I first started on the internet and stuff, it's like, you will never see my face ever because I know you're all crazy out there.
Right.
And then I made my first video with my face, and I was like, "Oh, that wasn't so bad." And I'm I've got the covers half over my sheet, waiting for some knock on the door. Knock. And it never happened. So I was like, screw it. Yeah, look at this foolish face. I'm a big fat clown. Screw you all, losers. Like, why we are here? Hyper-articulation. Why are we here?
That's not...
What?
That's hyper-articulation.
I don't know what that was. That was
doesn't
nothing.
sound like hyper-articulation.
I guess in that case it can't. You'd have to have hyper-articulation for all the languages too, because you'd have all the different, whatever.
Well,
Nergano.
Well, what if you?
Oh, cool.
What's that?
Wawia is from. Did I say that? Wawia? Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
Is near Gatineau. I'm 1.5 hours from Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo! Maybe you could come and do the show live.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be cool? Except we'd have to have you stand behind us with a cutout of a sun there and hold your funny face.
Oh, that'd be cute.
See, I'm on the side. La 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 la. We'll paint your hands green so you can't tell you're holding it.
Right. You can just see you just block out the sun or the parts of the sun with your little hand shape
we'll
things.
paint a little orange red there, yellow and red there, so it looks like you're actually still holding, like it's still burning there.
You'd be burning your hands.
Haha, Quebec's a country. Quebec hasn't separated yet. I won't kill you, haha.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, that's good. Was that an evil
yes.
haha? I don't know. We don't know.
It's all good.
The crazy ones never let. Blah, blah, blah. There's no crazy ones here. Just us YouTubers.
Yep. Well, just the two of us.
Oh, I'm losing it. There was 2 nights this week. I got 90 minutes sleep each night. And then last night, it's about an hour.
Jeez.
Yeah. You lived in Ottawa for 10 years? Well, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Which part? Like we live in Centertown, so.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I always have. We drove through, what was it, Barhaven or something like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God! It's like suburbia for I can see. Not like in the States. The States is like suburbia is like massive there. It just goes. It's like.
Oh, you told me about San Jose.
San Jose. It says you look out the window and you see like these low, like they're all like
low rises or
bungalows. Bungalows forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the earthquakes and stuff. Eh?
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want some super skyscraper type.
Well,
things.
no, because everybody burns and dies.
Ow.
All over West End,
Yowch.
Vanier. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, West End, Vanier.
Oh yeah, that's an East End. Wait, East End, what? West End,
West End, Vanier. Oh, so this end of Vanier rather than
East.
that end of Vanier. Is that what you mean, I guess?
Oh, I see what you mean. Right, that could be.
That could be it, yeah.
I think so.
Vanier,
I've never heard it called West End, Vanier.
Yeah, Vanier is like, it's the demarcation is Montreal Road there by the Ottawa River, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you lived in Hull, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not Ottawa. What the hell are you talking about?
Also, it's across the river.
Well, you had beer on Sundays that we never had over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get all the drunks going over to Quebec on Sundays to buy beer because they sell beer in the grocery stores.
That's right. They should sell it here. Well, they're just starting to sell it here in the grocery stores, aren't they?
Yeah,
places
that's
too.
Oh my God, we're out of focus now. Whoa, that's scary. Come on, camera, snap us back in. Whoa.
What? We're blurred out now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
Well, it happens because the autofocus.
No, it can't happen. How can that? Come on. Let's go.
I don't know what snaps it back.
I don't know. Does that help?
Well, I keep thinking it will, but there it is. It snapped back.
Good.
I don't think I did anything.
Oh, okay.
Different place. Anyway, I don't mean to pry. It's just I mean to pry. That's all. I apologize for prying.
Yes. Pry.
Pry.
Don't pry.
Okay, don't pry. It's getting cold outside.
Oh.
It was cool today, eh?
Yeah, it
A little
is.
bit,
It's not
yeah,
very warm.
yeah.
It's sunny a bit. Well, sort of sunny with clouds.
We were there really early for the Mother's Day thing. Like we got there at like 10:30.
That's about right.
So we found a parking spot right away, and then as we were leaving, all the other families were coming. So there were no parking spots left, and the nursing home was turning into like a crazy place because of all these people. I think it may have been a poor choice of words. I'm sorry, but all these people were, all the families were coming. You can get beer in the grocery stores and convenience stores, but liquor has to be bought from liquor stores before 7 p.m. Monday to Saturday in my state.
Wow.
Hull is now Gatineau. Is in lol.
Oh yeah. There was an amalgamation.
In.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, what actually, guys, like if we read over that stuff, we make a lot. You don't have to be grammatically correct because we know it's typing and all that crap. It's like it's a pain.
Oh yeah.
So like you don't have to correct yourselves. Really. So we'll get the gist. Yeah, but in the States, we're downtown, Centertown. Yeah, like Bank and Gilmore.
Yep.
Don't kill us.
Will you stop with that? Jeez. The FLQ crisis was, I think, in 1970 something or other.
Yeah, okay. I've never been farther east than Manitoba visiting some relatives. Lived in Edmonton. Really? Never been further east than Manitoba? Wow. Oh my God, Linda.
Jeez. Wow.
You're missing a whole other world over here.
Oh yeah.
And she's lived in Edmonton her entire life. Wow. I've been in Edmonton. I've been in Edmonton a couple of times actually. Once with your father.
Oh, okay.
He went to a cattle auction outside of Edmonton actually.
What was it? Stettler? Is that the name of the place?
Stettler? Maybe. Well, we rented a little car, a little Ford Fiesta. We drove around to find the place, and there was all these there's actual oil rigs in the fields, like farmers' fields with like the cows and stuff. So
that's wild.
And then we went to the Gilmore Bar. That was way back when. I don't think that exists anymore.
No,
I think that was the one on the corner there.
Oh,
yeah.
You mean that coffee shop? That is the coffee shop?
that's the credit union now. That used to be a tavern.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the one you're talking about.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, that was here.
Oh, okay.
Downtown Ottawa was known for taverns and stuff like that. And there's like none of them left anymore. They're all gone.
I remember the locks.
The Lockmaster was up there, and then here was like I think the Gilmore Tavern.
Okay. I missed the Gilmore. I never saw it.
Yeah. Well, it was actually on its last legs when we sort of moved into the neighborhood. It closed down shortly after that. And
all right.
That's when it turned into Rogers, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like, Rogers is like a cable company thing that was selling. Oh, I was a teenager when I went. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I've been to Newfoundland all the way to BC.
Wow.
And Shelley and I drove from here to Regina. Yeah,
and Winnipeg.
Yeah, and through Ontario, Trans-Canada Highway, right at the end of the season, like early September, I think.
Yeah, it was perfect time because the roads aren't busy.
Roads weren't busy. It was getting cool at night, but still not bad, and all the parks were still open and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, you could use the washroom facilities.
Yeah, good. So we kind of enjoyed that. Whoa, boy, those bathrooms on the Trans-Canada go.
They're nasty. Yeah, but I have to say, better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Right?
Yeah.
So you need something.
Well, it's a small world, though, eh? Like Wawia is in Quebec, and Linda is in Edmonton, and then Remy Moore is out down south, some lost civilization place.
Some lost civilization place, right?
Bada boom.
Lost civilization place.
I wish I owned some. Yeah, me too. Gosh darn it.
Where Remy's from is probably far more Cosmo than here.
I think so. He's got that Cosmo air about him, too.
Oh, he does.
He does, yeah.
He's got it.
My mission responsibilities range over the entire operation of the ship, so I am constantly occupied. I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think any conscious entity can ever hope to do. Remy's in South Carolina. I knew that. What was I going to say? Hal welcomed himself.
He welcomed himself.
Yeah, Hal 9K. Welcome back, Hal 9K.
Well, hello, Hal. Didn't know you went
I have
anywhere.
to fix him. He must be fixed.
I thought you already took out his memory.
He was never the same after that lobotomy, I'm telling you. Never the same.
Who would be, right?
Well, you know.
Lobotomy. Oh, no.
And I love Remy's accent, too. I mean, you know, really, he's got that thing, you know.
Beautiful.
It's like... I bet if you actually wrote yourself a script or something like that and even just read it, I think you'd be awesome.
Well, it's like that thing. You could read the phone book and it would sound
wonderful. That's the thing, you know. It's like
that kind of a voice and your accents and cadence and everything.
My mission responsibilities range all over the entire of YouTube, so I'm constantly occupied. I'm putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is, I think, any conscious kitty could ever hope to do.
That explains a lot.
Referring yourself in the third person, nice. Yeah.
I know what the problem with YouTube is.
What?
Hal, he's sabotaging us all. All the small YouTubers.
I must destroy him. Hal must be destroyed. It's too late. I got him cheap. I can't give him back now. He does a good job.
Throw him in the garage sale.
No. Oh, I just hope we can get the... there's so much stuff still to do.
I know. Just want to curl up in a ball somewhere in a corner.
I'm getting tired of it. It's been 6 months, you know that, eh?
Yes, I know. I'm keenly aware of that.
And this will be the third place that we've put Margaret in. Like, yeah, the third place. Is it the third? Yeah, the third place.
2, 4th, actually. Because she was in...
we didn't put her there, though.
No.
Oh, she was in the hospital, though.
Right.
So she was in Willowdale. She went to the hospital, but where we were directly involved was
get her out of the hospital.
Lansdowne. We had the assessment done. Now she was at New Orchard, and now she's going to the Royal Ottawa.
Well, we've been doing everything. Nobody
and
else
we're now working on the house as well. So then we have the cat.
Oh, yes.
I have a blind wife. Pity me.
BTD, is that what you...
No, I said pity me.
Oh, pity
and then I
you.
sniffed my finger.
What happened to super...
I'm an idiot, la la la.
What happened to hyper-articulation.
Hyper.
Yes, okay, hyper. You sound
you
sound like a Dalek.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It sounds... Alien says it sounds stressful. It you know, it kind of hit me this week how much I'm not one to I don't really toot my horn that much, but I'm doing a lot of crap.
You are.
A lot.
And I applaud you.
Thank you, Shelley. And I'm actually kind of amazed I'm holding it together, but I'm getting scared now. It's like we're that thing where it's like one more little crumb, one more little wafer of stuff that I need to do, and I will crumple into, space paper or something.
Space paper?
I don't know. Oh yeah, another thing too is I'm so
space
crazy.
Paper.
I'm on a committee here with our local like housing thing, and like this is a nonprofit thing, and I've always we've lived here for 25 years. I've never really been involved in it, but I've been on board of directors and I've been on committees, and I know what kills them. I know what kills them, and what kills them is not doing it. It's like taking people's time and not taking care of business, kind of thing. Anyway, I'll save that for another day. The straw that pops the camel's hump, or how that's
something like that.
Yeah, that's right. And then Jiffy Pop pops out all of it. That's what it is. The camel is done. Pop.
Well, also that's what's in those humps.
Popcorn. That's right. Jiffy Pop camel corn. Jiffy Pop camel corn, la 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 la. Find that lint's persistent stuff. To get it gone is kind of tough. They seem designed to give us guff, those fuzzy little bits of fluff. Oh, that's sweet. That's sort of like related to cat hair. Little cat hair spores all over the place. Yes. You dust, you vacuum, and you find some more.
Yep.
La la la, you find it on your hair and you find it on your clothes. Please kill me now, 'cause I've got a cat. The cat gave you a present and buried it in the box. Go check it out. Look right now. I got a present for you, and it's big and buried. Can you spell it?
Oh, jeez. Big and buried.
Ooh. It was funny this morning. Like I what was it? We come back. Just after lunch, right? Just after lunch, and I turn around and there's the cat. He's looking at me. And then he goes. I think he hopped and ran towards the litter box. Oh. And then I was going to bring the chair downstairs. and then he like. And I said, I'm leaving. I gotta bring out the garbage there. I'll see you later, baby. They can deal with that themselves, not me. I've had enough. I'll walk out that door and I'll never come back.
All right.
Yeah, can you tell I'm going bananas?
Yep.
But just a few more days. I'm just trying to get Margaret into a safe place where she's, she can be looked after properly. Like this last place was just not right.
Oh, it's pandemonium. There's so many people in this sort of warehouse. They're sort of set in the middle of the hallway, and
and people step around them and stuff like that, and it's like, it's kind of. Let's see.
Not all the residents necessarily mind this, as far as I can tell, but. Still,
Yeah. Are you close enough to the mic?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
I was trying to slide under the table before you interrupted me.
Sorry, darling. Oh my God! On Etsy, they make scarves with cat fur or something. Ooh, no.
Really?
Ooh, that doesn't sound right. That sounds wrong.
Well, it depends.
I think there was a.
Is it like sheep? If it's like sheep where you shear them,
no, I
so
think
bad.
No. When they say cat fur, that means a deskinned cat and like that. That's what that means.
No.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Ain't right.
That ain't
That's
right.
not right. No.
There was some. I only wear cat hair when my towel gets used as a bed while I'm in the shower. I hear you. I have a towel rack.
There you go.
My towel can dry and not get moldy. La 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 la.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, loose cat hair. Oh, okay. I can relate to that. I saw there was some story about this woman. She had a Saint Bernard. Okay, and she she collected the Saint Bernard's hair for like years and years, and then she had this big shawl made out of it. Like they actually spun the hair, and that's
Oh wow, that's really something.
Remy says that's my kitty's way of tar and feathering.
Oh, tar and feathering, great.
Yeah, so not cat fur, it was cat hair. Okay, that I can live with. I can deal with that. So, whew. Where was I? Oh, we had 3 cats. Seemed like most of our dryer lint was cat hair. Well, that's it, eh?
Surprised.
I'm not surprised either. I knew you were going to brag her out your towel rack.
Yes.
It was weird, It's like
we get jazzed about the funniest things.
It's stupid, eh? That's like
it seems stupid,
but I'm so used to. I'm just used to having my towel on the hook, and then we got this towel rack, and I put it in the other day, and I just kind of forgot about it, and then it's like. Shelly, I was getting out of the shower. Shelly was getting in. And I put my towel on the towel rack, and it just hit me. I have a towel rack.
He starts singing about it.
I have a towel rack. La, 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 la. So that's
poor thing.
Yeah, not for fleecing. My cats are shedding like crazy. I had Purdy paws. I just heard about that. They're going to come over here and they're going to groom the cat for us. I'm going to stand there and watch. And I'm going to go, look at you. You're going to be funny shape. I'm going to slip the person an extra $20 here. Take that and give him a really close one. Take that, cat. It'll be a while before you start shutting it out.
What, you're going to give the cat a crew cut?
like G.I. Joe, eh? Little G.I. Joe.
G.I. Monty.
G.I. Monty haircut.
G.I. Fluffy.
Max the pug is shedding too. Oh,
yes.
See, that's the thing. Well, at least the fish don't need it,
No.
You know what we haven't had today? Oh, you heard that? Did you hear that?
Oh, you're in trouble now.
What's the matter, buddy?
He says he's packing his hobo bag and leaving.
I'm packing my hobo bag and I'm taking on the road.
Screw you guys.
With 3 cats wanting attention constantly, we decided that cat hair was a fashion statement.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, pretty much have to. Like, I mean.
Oh, yeah, you just give up after.
Did I say the F word?
I don't think so. Fur?
Is that F word? Meow. He heard loud and clear. Oh, yeah, something about, yeah. Oh, you came in here. Hi, buddy.
Hi, what's going on?
Say hello? Oh, okay, come on. Oh no, he wants to go for a walk. That's it.
Oh,
Shelley trained him to do a new thing now. Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did so.
I thought he might like a walk in the hallway.
Like a walk in the hallway. Now he stands in front of the door and says, "Give me a walk."
Well, when he does
walk
that
me down the hall, lady.
Morning,
Come on.
I have a problem with it.
Meow, fish. He heard loud and clear. Oh, the F word, fish.
Oh, fish. There you go. That F word. What?
Nothing.
What was that?
I was making sure it was working.
Oh, right. It wasn't working.
Hyper-articulation
I had to make sure mine was working.
is the key to having the artificial intelligence understand you and do your bidding. So make sure you articulate correctly.
And furthermore,
Can you pass me Panic, Mr. Pete?
oh, right.
Oh no, if it's gonna disturb stuff, it's all right.
yeah.
No, he can rest this week.
It's okay, really. I can reach him.
The cat just walked by in a fit.
A fit.
Yeah, so he said, "Oh, screw you guys."
Well, he always sees that. All right, come here, you.
It's funny. There's this disembodied nothing there.
Oh, what, me? I mean, where
Yeah.
I should be? There we go.
Hello, Pete. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Monty.
This is the week it's been.
Oh, jeez, here we go with this freaking gloves again, eh?
Hyper-articulation for hypochondriacs.
Sure. Well, at least well, actually, it's a good thing for hypochondriacs because then you don't get the wrong medication if you can hyper-articulate.
That's right. I said I wanted 50 milligrams of Valium, not 10. Please?
That doesn't make you a hypochondriac.
So Margaret told Shelley that the staff is jacking her up $15 for every shower.
I'm sorry, but no, they're not. Yeah, well, that's what she told me, but she tells me a lot of strange things.
I don't know where that's like. they rip all my clothes off and demand $15.
Right. And you have $15 on your person.
That's not
do you?
hypochondriac. That's a drug seeker. Yeah, that's the thing. You just you do one little drug for having a blast, and then it's like you got drug seeker written all over you.
Oh, right.
They never give you nothing anymore.
Nope, it's not fair.
Bastards. Well, I'm not like that at all.
No, of course not.
When I live outside earlier, the stray kitten we have was sticking his head in the trellis. Oh. So you have a stray kitten? Everybody loves stray kittens.
Oh, yes, of course.
Poor Monty. He's like so old. He sleeps all the time. He's just got no energy at all, and he does purr. He purrs well though. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
His purr engine is still working good. And
Oh, yeah. He gets
so we
pretty
want to
jazzed.
keep him going for a while. And
Well, that's why I take him for walks, because, maybe it gives him a bit of...
yeah, well, no, I was trying to make a
Keeps
joke.
the
I mean,
muscles.
we don't care. We walked Shadow and Jingle on harness and leash. Demon rejected the leash, but fortunately he was
Demon, I like that name for a cat. Demon.
Shadow, Jingle, and Demon.
Great names.
One of these names does not belong.
I can't figure out which one.
Jingle.
Jingle. Oh.
Well, you got Shadow and Demon, and then Jingle. It's like, who's the odd man out here? You got two black cats and a white one. Is that the story? Oh, we have two stray kittens. Oh, that's cool. But fortunately, he was the one that wanted to stay closest to home. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, sorry. Oops, went live. Oh, when I went live outside earlier, the stray kitten. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, cool. I've got the my Twitter thing there for like I get it from like weekly. It's like a little thing. So 0 engagement, 0 tweets, 0 new followers, 0 this, 0.
Oh, great.
Like so that's been the same way for like months now. Like everything, I have not done anything at all except like all this stuff.
Well, who's got time?
Well, that's what I mean.
It's
I
amazing we're
keep
doing this,
Well, Oh, Kitty sitting in the city. Hi, it's been a long time. Welcome back. Yeah. Woo, that's for you, buddy. I was just lamenting my inability to do more. How's that? How's that for sad? Is there more coffee left? Or
I don't know. You tell me.
There might be a little bit.
Okay. Mike,
I like that. See, Hal just greets everybody he's seen before, and even if he hasn't seen you, he still says hello. So it saves typing on our end. Thanks. Life has been it's been crazy here too. So what's been happening?
Fair enough there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, do you have enough there?
Oh, I have enough. I just want to sip.
Okay.
Just
Well, thanks. Well, that'll do.
like you start drinking coffee, and then it's like anything else. It's like it doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same.
No, it's like switching from coffee to tea.
It's like
feel right.
beer from hard liquor to beer, or from
Something
vice
like
versa,
that.
or
Yeah, that's a weird thing too.
from wine to pop, or wine to water. It
I
doesn't
could
work.
never get over that people that could drink Boilermakers.
We are in downtown, like in Centertown, Ottawa, so we hear about it. But no, we're not near the flooding. I looked at it.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah,
in
that's
Gatineau
some
area.
drone footage of that. I haven't even been following the news hardly at all. So yeah, thankfully we're like downtown here. It's protected. We never get anything. I think we lost in the last 25 years we lived here. We lost power once.
Yeah, it was 22 hours straight.
No, that was twice actually.
Twice?
I think so.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we lost power twice for an extended period of time. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that's ever happened. So yeah, that's good for us, but I can certainly feel for, but that's the trade-off you pay. You have to make if you live like near a river or a floodplain. There's some town or something, small city. It was built on a lake bed.
A lake bed?
Old lake bed.
Where was this?
I don't know where it is. I didn't have the presence of mind to plant that in my brain.
That's not a good place to build, I don't think.
No, I would think that'll come back and haunt you.
Well, that's a natural floodplain, I think.
Absolutely, and this is like I think they're talking about trying to buy people out to get them to move away from potential areas like that. I mean, okay, we don't really talk about politics or that kind of stuff all that much.
Oh,
here.
that was just a couple of weeks ago. We did a couple of
I
weeks
know.
ago. Oh,
I know. But if this happens, if the icebergs and everything melts, I mean, all those empty waterways, they'll all be full. Every low-lying area will be full of water, and
it's just
so that wonderful beachfront property that's worth millions of dollars will be worthless.
Oh yeah, it'll be in the ocean or in the water.
Yeah, so
it won't be on land
and those
anymore.
people here in Gatineau, or I think it was, or this side and the other side of the Ottawa River, they're flooded out every time. Same thing with the Red River Valley back in Manitoba too.
Oh yeah, that's
and there's another place too. Let's see, I have family in Prescott. Every time I get cranky about the weather here in Toronto, I remind myself of that. Yeah, see. Yeah, what part of Toronto do you live in? Do you live in because Toronto's massive.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, so
I don't even know half the boroughs. Was Eglinton? Oh, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I like downtown Toronto. I like walking around, and I mean it's condo city galore down there. I was there for a couple of workshops. 5 times for different workshops, so I got like over a 2-year period. I got to go a few times, like 5 times, and compared to Ottawa, it's just a whole other world, It's just you walk here and it's like, or you're here and you think, oh wow, this is like what life is, and then you go to Toronto and it's like, oh really? I know nothing at all, obviously, and I've had the opportunity to travel like a lot. I was born in Germany, and I've been all across Canada, and if you're gonna come to Canada, there's 3 places to go really. Like there's Vancouver, Toronto, or Montreal. So, and as an English speaker, Toronto would be probably the best. But you have that accent, Remy, so they bend over backwards for you in Montreal anyway. So I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, pretty much central westish. Okay. And there is construction everywhere in Toronto, yeah. And the season starts, like the condos are like they're just gangbusters for like the last
how many years? I've lost
15
track.
years or something. I don't know.
It just seems to
the
go
whole
forever.
downtown is like totally changed, transformed.
Oh yeah, it's just in an uproar all the time because there's something being built somewhere.
Yeah.
And roads being rebuilt.
Wow. So happy Mother's Day again.
Wow, yes.
I it's funny, it's like when I'm seeing Margaret, she's so frail and vulnerable, and this she just putters on and talks about just the weirdest random stuff. It's just so bizarre, like getting jacked for $15 every time she has a shower.
As if. There's no way that's not happening. Oh, she talks about things that I guess dreams she's had, and it's like it's real to her.
Yeah, she's having a hard time.
Really
you know, but it's that place too. I think there's a certain dehumanizing quality to it because
there certainly is.
Because there's like her peers are all the same way and like in their own way, and I mean nobody's having any scintillating discussions and stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so. Oh boy.
Well, I'm glad to be getting her out of there. I mean, the staff's been great though, but I mean, I don't know. It's just the atmosphere. It's also very bright in there. They have too much.
And they're noisy.
lighting.
It's very noisy as well.
Yes, extremely noisy.
So, and for somebody that needs hearing aids to get by, it's tough.
It makes it difficult.
Come to Edmonton, count the cranes. Never mind. Before you're done, more will pop up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's it exactly. I can't believe we almost made it through the hour. It's 3:58.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Well, thanks for
We got
coming.
2 minutes. Who's still here that hasn't had a chance to say hello? I'm here, and bow to me and my wonderfulness. Come on, come out of the woodwork now. Come on now, or forever hold your peace. God damn you.
This isn't a wedding.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. That's where I got that from.
I was wondering what you were saying.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. It's just a show, Ralph. That's a show.
Just come.
Yes, I know. Go off. Yeah. I'm losing it. Well, it sounds like here one section of town has grown 4 times what it was less than 2 years. Gee whiz.
Wow.
Hi, Arnold, if you're still here.
Oh yes, and the cats. Layla and Maya.
Well, let's have a good week, everybody. We got some things happening. Hopefully things will be a bit more settled with my mom-in-law. And once again, happy Mother's Day to everyone. And let's have a good week going forward. Say hello to the kitties and we'll find that buried treasure that they leave for you. I don't know.
Yes.
I do not know.
Yes, well, it's like it is a gift they leave behind. Because it's sort of like.
But they bury it so ardently,
Yes, it's sort of like, well, there's something special for you in the box waiting over there.
That's just wrong. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and fur moms. That's it. See, you're a fur mom.
Right. Fur mom.
We're fur. I'm a fish mom
too. You're a fish mom?
Yeah, well, with the fish, they can't tell if you're mom or dad. So
no, probably.
It's like maybe it's our Canadian snowbirds flying south.
Maybe.
Well, that's it. Well, we did it. We did it, folks. Yeah. Thanks for you.
Well, thanks for spending time with us, and glad to see you all.
Well, that's a figure of speech.
Well, yes. Well, glad to have interacted with you all.
Yes, hyper-articulation.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget to practice, though.
Yes, to save us from our computerized
modulation, so you can properly talk to your.
Yes, you're gonna have to make up a little sign that says, "Eat lasagna, don't be lasagna."
All right, folks. On that note, we shall see you next week.
On that note, I nearly spat my water out.